party, yeah. We vibing and grinding one night. And I think that we did it this time. Got guys in the corner, they are. Shawty done had a last for the night. Little mama came up and caught me by surprise. You know that your boy had to shoot a shot. Now we face to face, both our eyes locked. I came up for it and said, hey there, little mama. If you need a dance partner, I'm more than happy to help you. Come here. I turned her around, her body on mine. She sat in my hand. On her, she holding on tight. She followed my lead. I'm pulling her close. She said it was nice. You from around here, not just for the night. She gave me a number, said call me sometime. She left the party with her.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Gray.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Bryant. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It's going to go on Clyde Drexler.
The competitiveness and tenacity of Kobe Bryant are really something to behold. He never seems satisfied with his own play, always trying to get a little more out of himself.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
You know, Johnson is really one of the more unique point guards that we've had in the game over the years. And he's able to do it with style and substance.
Now here's Embiid. Nowitzki a screen. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Here's Seattle. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media, but people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, following the basket by Tim Duncan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nowitzki, good.
Hey, that's on the defense right there. Can't let Dirk get the positioning he wants inside.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. The shot by KD, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And here's Seattle. Here's Johnson. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, watching Johnson exert his will down low now, using his height and quick release quite well inside.
For three, Kobe buries the long-range jumper.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Drexler. Johnson up top. Ball's knocked loose. And it's sent back by Nowitzki.
And, you know, Nowitzki is capable of 86ing these shots now. That means rejection, using his height and wingspan to deny.
Now here's Kobe. Nowitzki outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Duncan with the block.
Excellent defensive timing that time by Tim Duncan.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Doncic. Off the inbound, no good.
and not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Tyronn Lue for just a minute. We talked about tackling the quote-unquote Sabonis problem. Coach said, we want to challenge Sabonis as early and often as possible. We'd rather see him pass the ball than find his own shot, and especially inside. Well, they'll try to battle him out in the paint. See how that works out. Back to you.
Thanks, David.
Kevin Garnett's teammates trust him to throw it down. That's why they lob it his way with confidence.
And the call will be against Kevin Garnett. That's his first foul. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Morant with it. Barkley covering. There's Sabonis. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Excellent pick and roll action that time. Sabonis has great hands, rolls out of the screen effectively and hard, attacks the defense as the roll man.
Now, here's Payton. Still yet to score. Garnett, the screen. Here's Durant. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Yeah, Durant and his teammates really in sync. I mean, helping each other out, facilitating for each other. That basket there, a real team effort.
Here is Edwards. For 3. Good on the three-point shot.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Here's Payton. Wilt Chamberlain with the rebound. We've got 28 seconds left in the first. Morant right side. Pass to Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Edwards. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Substitution on the court.
Seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's McGrady. The Sonics again can't hit. It's stolen by McGrady. It's all tied in Seattle. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Seattle. Guys?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
The try by Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. After the three-pointer from Duncan. Not going to fall. Starting off slow, he misses his first 3 from the floor. Payton with the ball. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. It's stolen by Anthony. To the middle. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
Tell you what, if you let Wilt get the ball there, that's the poster shot you can expect.
Payton looking it over. Off Broke up there for Howard. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Havlicek right side. Here's Chamberlain. They move.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Pass to McGrady. A three-pointer off the mark. Now here's Leonard. He has yet to score. Look, obviously, this is a results league for head coaches, and we're always going to see lots of changes at that position.
I think you're exactly right. I don't necessarily agree with it all the time. I would like to see owners and general managers and decision makers be a little more patient, give coaches a little more runway, but we know it's a results-oriented league, and oftentimes the reality is that it's easier to change one coach than it is perhaps to change a handful of players on a roster that's not performing.
So the wing on the left. Baden outside. McGrady outside. A fadeaway. Denied for the third time. He's 0 for 3. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Outside Anthony. From past the arc. Here's Chamberlain. And it's sent back by Howard.
And love seeing Howard rise up and reject shooters. Just a juggernaut on defense.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He's ready to talk things through with the team. So both teams making some changes here. And the call will be against Kevin Garnett. That's foul number 2 for him.
Picking up his second foul here, has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
Outside Edwards. 5 on the clock. Wide open look. Edwards getting the close range too.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys too.
And Katie, here we go. Inside. Jokic with the bucket.
You know, his passing ability might be the most overlooked part of his game. Garnett has really good court vision, especially for a guy that plays his position.
Here's Kobe. Back to Edwards. Puts the move on. Edwards at the rim.
Boy, you like to see Edwards doing work on the glass, hitting the boards there, using his strength and athleticism to extend plays.
Back to Johnson. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. There's a minute left in the first half of basketball. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander, still without a basket. Outside Edwards. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Offline with his 3.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Seattle with the rebound.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Seattle ahead, up by 2. Time now for the halftime break. with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far.
Now, what the fuck my case at? Yo, oh shit.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get
I was
called
trying to
violation.
get out of the party menu and I fucking got a 5-second violation.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a
I
game.
can't hear you, something you got your mic in your ass.
And so it's Garnett who brings up the ball for Seattle. A 2-point game. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Joel Embiid talks about leading his team.
Dirt.
He said, I've been guarded so many different
Dirt,
ways.
no
I feel
bitchy.
like I've seen everything. And I know how to attack everything. For me, it's all about how do I bring everyone along with me. You can't win alone. It's just about playing together and involving everybody. Kevin?
A slightly early tight.
All right, DA, thanks.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can
back up, nigga.
Down low. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams. Yep, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Duncan left side. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid.
Like the swing
Finger on
around.
it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Poke loose. And stolen by Nowitzki. And now Bryant pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And he anticipated the play, and Kobe finished it on the other end.
Pass to KD. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that one. 2 shots. And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90
I was going into my
Kevin
shooting
Durant
motion.
is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league?
Yeah, triggered the shooting motion. That's what we did.
Again, KD is right at the top of that list.
Now here's Leonard.
Why he jump that way?
Very few players have the combination of power and athleticism that Kawhi has. Electric.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Payton drives in, goes up and lays it nice and easy. Payton's got the lead up to 3 now for the Suns.
What you need, 20 more
No
headshots?
defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Morant with it, guarded now by Duncan. Leonard, that's for 2. Tries again. Here's Chamberlain. Hits the layup for the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Chamberlain got 6 points. Outside, Payton. Duncan at the elbow. Now Drexler. They get it back. And Drexler throws it down.
We'll take it. We'll take it, Clyde. Fuck it. 2 points is 2 points, my nigga.
1:57 left here in the third quarter. Chamberlain a screen. He lobs it up.
Yo, Tim, you in La La Land, fool? What the fuck?
You can make the alley-oop look this easy. Chamberlain barely has to get off the floor at all to punch it down.
Pass to KD. Duncan, a screen.
Duncan, you blowing my shit. I ain't gonna lie, gang.
And Kawhi drives. Tipped away. And timeout is called by Ime
Caught the
Udoka.
timeout.
Looking for a breather. And maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. 1:19 left to play here in the third. Screen by Sabonis. 6 to shoot. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And here are the Supersonics now. They lead by 1. It's off to Utah after this game, where they'll face the Jazz. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Now here's Edwards. 7 points in the game. Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Luka with so many physical gifts, taking flight right there.
35 seconds left in the third. Here's Carter, finishing with force. Whoa!
Shook that building all the way up.
Gotta see what that legend posterizing about.
Taking flight is a thing of beauty. Insanity showing off his amazing bounce.
Doncic bounce back. Edwards looking it over.
Damn, Vince.
As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Here's Payton. Shoots from the elbow. Oh, no good. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. They're up by 1. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Three-tenths quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Anthony. Spins. Pass to Embiid. Clock at 6. Outside Anthony.
Oh, we gotta be smacking that.
And when he drives it, Melo does such a great job of using his frame to shield off the defender.
I don't know. I didn't talk to him with it.
McGrady left side.
What is he doing? Yo,
And
get to the
stolen by
fucking
Nowitzki.
three-point line.
Kobe with it. Now McGrady defending. Kicks it out to Bryant. Shot
Oh
from
my
free throw
God,
range.
yo.
And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the
Fucking
rim.
breakdown.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
I tell you what, any team will take that. I mean, if you're shooting over 50%, it means you're getting the kind of looks you want on offense, and you're being smart about it, and you're knocking down the good shots that you get.
All right, my open
Everything
looks.
they're doing is working right now.
The good run they have going right now, the momentum is huge.
Substitution on the court.
Bryant outside. Shot clock at 5.
This nigga spent right through you. Right through you.
Sinks it.
Just no
Jeez,
resistance
bro.
on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
What are we running? What are we running? What are we running?
Johnson surveying the floor. And that's a foul called on
Everybody's
Shea
just next to each other. What are we doing?
That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution.
The visitors on defense. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. KD on the wing. Clock at 4. And it's good. The time running down in the shot clock.
Durant taking every last second there to get off his shot. This guy's got a flair for the dramatic at times.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Bounce pass Embiid. Embiid the screen. Here's Edwards. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Yeah, it seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball much better out of the break.
Hey, I don't know if it was changing baskets or what, guys, but they clearly looked a lot better offensively. Boy, that's a big-time shot from Peyton, too. Willing to step up when he knows his team needs him to.
Outside Edwards.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
With the fadeaway. Kevin Garnett grabs the miss.
Boy, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper.
Oh my God, if y'all would just move the fuck away.
With it, and it's Johnson picking him up.
Oh, now y'all.
Oh, what a physical score from
What the
Edwards.
fuck is this defensive
Well,
principle?
you love to see Edwards shine
got
on
0
offense
points
like
off
this. I know
turnovers,
it's got to be
jeez.
making his coach happy, too.
Top of the key, Garnett. High post, KD. Second chance effort. The three. Rebound by Joel Embiid.
That shit just took me that long.
Miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Oh, you was cold at the wrong fucking time.
Launches a three. Rebound by the Sonics. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. Duncan. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
A tremendous score with the ball in his hands. Duncan just too much for the D to handle.
Yeah.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
Yeah, he cuts the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have. One miss can make a big difference.
Outside Bryant. There's the triple. Not going to go that time. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up with the Supersonics. They trail by 6. Here's
That's not a foul.
Duncan on the follow.
Good awareness that time to put the shot right back up before the defense could react.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. 19 seconds left to play here in the fourth. When they foul intentionally, they're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5.
2 shots.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
Corner shot. Got it. And now they trail by just 4.
Oh.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Clyde Jackson. Fourth personal foul. Fourth team foul.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
Kobe Bryant.
It's shaky, but
2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line.
Nope.
And it's a 6-point ball game.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
Rejected
yeah,
by
Dirk.
Nowitzki. And so it's a victory for the
Dirk
road team in this one.
Shea was 1 for 6. Kawhi 1 for 5. Where did I go wrong? Who was shooting bad on my team? Tracy 0 for 3. I only shot bad with Gary Payton. Everybody else was 50% and above. Guess it was it's the tourneys. Yeah, tourneys and the boards. Yeah, this nigga had 11 boards in 10 minutes. Crazy. My bigs combined for 8 boards. 10 boards, I'm sorry. Damn.
of the dragon.